Why Senior Prophet T.B. Joshua was alive. In his lifetime, I spoke my mind as I'm led by God to speak about his ministry and his person. And most often we talk on phone.
Hello family, please I want you to pay serious attention to what Prophet Joshua Iginla has to say in this video. It is very serious. Don't forget, share the video on social media platform, share with your friends and all them. God bless us to do so. Watch the video.
Why Senior Prophet T.B. Joshua was alive. In his lifetime, I spoke my mind as I'm led by God to speak about his ministry and his person. And most often we talk on phone. Not for eye service, not for cloud, not for audience, not for anything. That's just me. That's what I stand for. Like I said, that I'm one prophet that if everybody is going this direction, I think my own leading go opposite direction. I don't know why. We will continue to celebrate this patriarch of faith. Our opinion, or the opinion of people about Senior Prophet T.B. Joshua, to me, you are entitled to your opinion. This is my own opinion. We have a man who came, who saw, who conquered, who break ground, who had his own flaws like every one of us who think we can point accusing finger, who in the midst of it was an epitome of humility, love, who is the pioneer of let love live, lead, who have the passion for souls, who was completely focused on his assignment, who was the most persecuted man of God in the world, who despite the whole persecution continued to ride on the wings of his calling. If we are looking for a general who has stepped the soil in our time, we should not forget this patriarch of faith. We have a lot to learn from this great hero of faith. Our love goes to Mama Evelyn, the ministry, and what she stood for and what he stood for and what she's standing for, that the fire is burning through her. Prophet T.B. Joshua is a gift to the body of Christ, and he remains a gift. And like I said, during his lifetime and after his lifetime, that there are some people with due respect and humility, if they are to live 1,000 years, they will not do what he did in the short time he stayed on earth. Throw stone on us, abuse us, we will continue to talk about what we saw, what he did, and how he did it, and how he lived his life. We knew how he ended the story. He finished preaching and teaching and praying for the sick, and entered and sat down and died. It was not a plane crash. It was not an accident. It was a glorious exit. You talking, we want to know how you are going to live. He talked and said, there is a time to be born, a time to live. There is nothing more prophetic like that. I don't care what you think about me in Nigeria. You are entitled to your opinion. I have said it and I will continue to say it. Prophet T.B. Joshua is an hero of faith. We will celebrate him despite your persecution. Funny enough, when he was alive, people say, hey, Prophet Iginla is trying to say that because he's looking for credibility. What credibility? He's gone. I'm still talking. That's me. And I'm talking because I know what you are doing to me. I wear the shoe. And I understand now. Don't talk about me when God take me home. Start talking about me now. Some people are trying to identify with him after he has gone. We salute you. Thank God you have repented. The truth is, stand for what you want. You see, this is what I'm finally rounding up on this. Stand for what you believe on. And this is exactly what happened during Nigerian prophecy. That people are saying Hosanna about somebody else and criticizing somebody. It does not make them right. That is democracy. In the kingdom system, the voice of God standeth alone. It does not need to be voted, to be supported. The voice of the people is not usually the voice of God. The voice of God is just the voice of God. We will not change our mind. I've been hated for what I'm standing for. And I will continue to stand for it. I don't need any group to be authentic. I'm simply authentic. So I still, in his absence, still say, congratulations to the Squan ministry. We are glad to see men like these who have passed through the soil. You know, when I hear great people talk about patriarchs of faith and what they have done and the miracles they have performed, I go to the internet, I search them, and I don't see them. I think if you can search about Prophet TB Joshua, you have so many things to see.
I'm sure you heard everything Prophet Joshua Iginla said in the video. Let me know your thought and your opinion in the comment section. I will always say this, especially when it comes to the body of Christ. We need to love one another. Love is very, very important because we now live in a time where everybody is hating on somebody, which for me I don't think is proper. Late Prophet TB Joshua is dead, but you can still hear a lot of people still talking about him and criticizing him. I don't understand why, but it's well. I'm not going to say that, okay, this person killed this person murdered this person. It is not in my place to say. I believe that at the end of the day, everybody is going to stand before God and give account for how they lived their life here on earth. So for now, let's just continue to be good people, good believers, love one another. Thank you so much. Don't forget, share it on all social media platforms, share with your friends. God bless you. I'll see you in the next one. You are blessed.
Soothsayer dies. We now have people on the pulpit saying one man of God died.
Prophet TB Joshua is too small to stand and hear people ridicule Adeboye and Papa Edas and keep quiet. He's too small.
There are people who don't believe in Suleiman because he criticized TB Joshua. Are you seeing that now? The same way, there are people who don't believe in TB Joshua because Suleiman criticized him. Now, imagine Suleiman discovered himself and knew that TB Joshua is his brother.
Every time I go through the street of social media and I see how people talk about senior Prophet TB Joshua, even after his death, I still see them attack him. Then I know the cruelty of men.
Now they killed him, destroying his reputation, destroying his image, and breaking his heart. And that is why during those days I told you that he was crying in the secret, but many of you did not know. And later his wife came to confirm my revelations.